Hey Mohawk fans, it's your favorite sportscasters, Antoinette Whitaker
and Treviana Reed.
So Yana, how have you been?
I've been good. What about you?
I've been doing well myself. Excited for senior year.
I know that's right. Big senior, big moves.
I guess so.
So let's get right into it with our first feature of the season.
Hey, my name is Leroy Brigmon. I'm the head custodian here at the school, and our job is to make sure that everything is functioning for the athletic department, for the teachers, for you all, your children, your students, to make sure that at the end of your morning that you are here to go out and achieve the best life that you can in this world, and for us to make sure that everything is in order for you to come in and get the best knowledge that you can. When I first started into the school system, I started out as a helper. One of my friends had a project that he had to work on at his school before I even became an employee, and he asked me to come out and work with him because we worked together at State University years ago. So I went and worked with him and liked the interchange with young people and education. So when I was asked would I like to take on a 5-hour position, I accepted the job. And 2 weeks after I got hired at a 5-hour position, I was offered a leading position here at Bethune-Bowman, and I've been here ever since for the last 11 years.
Okay, Mr. Brigmon, what's your most fondest memory here at Bethune-Bowman?
To see you all get the best opportunity in the world to lead this world in the years to come.
Don't believe me, just watch.
Okay, Mr. B, we see you. We're also thankful for everything you do for Mohawk Athletics. And we're also thankful for the ones who walk the fields and the halls. Let's get into a first Mohawk interview of the season.
What's up, Mohawk fans? I'm Treviana Reed.
I'm Chloe Broughton.
Here at Bethune-Bowman, you know we love to bring out alumni, so we had to bring Mr. Bernard Mack Jr. How you doing, Bernard?
I'm good. How y'all doing?
Good. Okay. First question: who is Mr. Bernard Mack Jr.?
The simple answer is me. But to be a little more detailed, I'm a 2013 class of 2013 graduate. I was top of my class, you know. I would say number one, but you know, that's what they told me. I used to love football. I played football, baseball, ran track. You know, that's a little bit of my history. My favorite subject was math. You know, your mother was my favorite teacher.
She was.
Nah, I'm just playing. No, I'm joking. She was. She was my favorite math teacher, shall I say.
Okay, so how did you get your job?
Y'all want the short story or the long story?
The short one is better.
Well, a couple years ago, Styles, asked me to, be a part of the coaching system, but, I couldn't do it at the time. So a couple years later, he was at I think they was doing like a little fundraiser or something in Bowman, the town. And I called my mother and I told him, if he let me be a part of the coaching staff, we're gonna win the championship. And now I'm here.
Okay. Last question of the day. How does it feel to be on the sidelines instead of the field?
It's a little, to be on the sideline versus the field, I mean, on the field, I'm into the game. I'm playing the game that I love, giving it my all, my passion. Versus the sideline, I'm coaching the game or helping coach the game, which is a little bit different in the sense that, you want to be out there, just being an old player versus looking at the, the new guys and, watching them try to make their way, become young men and, be all that it can be. But, sometimes you just get a little competitive. So you know how that is sometimes. And then, another thing would be, I would say, is the coaches, they take all the heat from the parents and the fans. So, sometimes that can be a little difficult, just looking back and just like, oh, Lord. But other than that, I mean, it's a new experience, I'm working my way around it, getting the hang of it, seeing how far things can go. Hopefully I'm here next year.
Let's hope. We hope so too. We hope so. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Really had us rolling on set. It took us some time with mic difficulties, but we made it work. Shout out to him on returning and landing the job. So Antoinette, I think we should get straight into it, what people should expect on these shows.
We sure should.
Let's get into it. So on my segment, it's called Tea Time with Trey. It's all about me talking about Mohawk news.
On my show, it's called Out the Box with Antoinette. And I will be interviewing athletes around the school about their lifestyle and trending topics.
Then there's Raven.
Raven will be analyzing the player of the month, and our exclusives are people that make Mohawk athletics great.
Hey Mohawks, you're just in time for Tea Time with Trey. Let's start with football. Jordan Avenger has been named Touchdown Club Offensive Player of the Week. Also, Jordan Avenger went to Clemson on visit.
So big, can't even fit in the public spot. You ain't talking about mathematics and what you talking about. Chicks moving silent, and I don't talk a lot. I don't say a word before I put in there.
Last week's special thanks to Miss Disher. And homecoming is October 21st at 3:30. Be there or hear about it. And now with basketball. Word around is that the basketball team is really putting in that work with their new added varsity coach, Mr. Brad Washington. From Coach Peoples, Lamar Jamison will be an excellent shooter once he has gained some self-confidence. We have a new player named Zay. We are interested in seeing what Maurice will bring this season. Our varsity boys are way ahead of the game. Terrence McFadden played in Wright Next Level College Showcase. Him and Mr. Bryson Robinson was selected to play in the SCBCA Elite Camp on October 7th. There will be football players preparing for basketball season this year. Let's not forget to mark our calendars for the basketball car wash October 14th in Orangeburg, South Carolina. Thank you for joining me on this delightful tea adventure. Remember to stay tuned in for more Mohawk Tea. Well, Mohawk fans, that does it for episode 1. See you next month.